If you have been thinking about making the move to Atlanta, well, then you are in for a treat because today I'm going to give you an exclusive tour of this gorgeous custom farmhouse behind me. Now, this custom farmhouse is sitting in one of Atlanta's most sought after suburbs, Alpharetta. And on top of that, it is not within a community. It is in an enclave of other custom homes, which means that you won't be dealing with any HOA. And you're far enough from your neighbors to where they're not going to be worrying about you, and you are definitely not going to be worrying about them. Now, this house is gorgeous, tons of custom features. Inside is going to blow your mind, and it also happens to be at a great price point for a custom home. So I've got a lot to show you, and I cannot wait to get started. Let's go. You guys are in for a real treat because this is a gorgeous example of a Georgia farmhouse, a custom farmhouse. So let's go check it out. But before we go in, I want to point out this beautiful front porch. Look at this beautiful blue flagstone front porch flooring. It's so pretty. And I love how they stained the ceiling in a beautiful like walnut finish. So nice. And you'll notice that you have black framed windows here. So pretty. So let's go check out the inside. Wow. So as you enter, you notice that you just got this big, wide, open foyer with a trade ceiling here. And then you have an open dining room. And it's big. I mean, it seats anywhere, I would say, from 6 to even potentially 8 guests. And I like how they did this black feature wall. It's really pretty. Now, if you were to go straight, you would be in the primary bedroom. But before we check that out, I want to show you the main space. So you've got this large, open living space here. How pretty. And you're getting just tons of natural light because you've got 2 sets of double doors plus windows on either side. Now you've got built-ins on either side of the fireplace with exposed shelving. So pretty. So pretty. Another thing I appreciate is this beautiful white oak wide panel or wide plank wood flooring. It's so pretty. And I love the shade because it really does hide any of the dirt that you will get. I have light flooring in my house as well, and I would never go back to dark because of the way it just camouflages any kind of dirt. I love it. Now, before we go on, I want to show you the backyard because it is extremely impressive. Check this out. You've got a nice, long and deep back porch. Plenty of space here to put a dining set, a living set right in front of the fireplace there. Again, they did the flagstone on the floor, and they have this really beautiful freestanding brick fireplace. So pretty. And this lot, I mean, it is huge, but it has lots of privacy. I mean, first of all, you have your farm fencing around the perimeter. There's plenty of space here if you wanted to do a pool. You know, you could even do an auxiliary dwelling unit back here. There's so much space. I mean, no shortage of space to do whatever you want. And as you can see right over there, you've got this beautiful mansion. And they did a gorgeous pool over there. And then there's another mansion in the distance. So this is just a great spot. You are an Alpharetta address with great schools, but you have space here. You know, you're not dealing with any congestion whatsoever. So while we're in the backyard, I wanted to give you a little bit of information about what this builder is working to do here with this piece of land. So basically they have a proposal right here to divide it into 5 estate lots, and they're large lots. They're going to range anywhere from 2.3 to 3.7 acres each lot. So if you were to purchase one of these lots through the builder and build your custom farmhouse here, you'd be surrounded by other big, beautiful custom homes. Now, this is a great location in Alpharetta. I looked it up. We are 9.9 miles away from the Avalon. And I don't know if you've heard of the Avalon, but it's a great place to hang out. You've got wonderful restaurants, lots of shopping, movie theater, and being so close to it, you can jump in your car and be there in 15 minutes. But then you drive home and live in this big, beautiful, serene area and not have to be in the middle of all the congestion that comes with living right there in the downtown area. So that makes this really, really desirable. On top of that, they're known for their good schools, safety, all of that. So this is a great place to live. Now, some people have asked me in the past, Tanya, do you work for that builder? No, I don't work for the builder. I'm an independent realtor, and I specialize in helping people relocate from all over the US here to Georgia and find or build the home of their dreams. So if you're interested in this beautiful house or any house here in Georgia and you get any value from these videos, please give me a call, shoot me a text. I'm here to help. I want to be a resource for you. I want to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. That's what I specialize in, and that's what I love to do. So don't hesitate to reach out to me. But there's a lot more to see, so why don't we keep going? All right, so let's keep going. So as we approach the kitchen, I want to point out a few things. So for one, notice that they've done custom cabinetry that extends all the way to the ceiling. You've got cove molding at the top, so it gives you this really built-in custom look, which I love. And I love that they have upgraded the appliances to Thermador. So you've got a Thermador microwave, a drawer microwave, and even the refrigerator. Check this out. Now, most homes you will see, stainless steel refrigerators or no refrigerator at all. I mean, a lot of homes don't include the refrigerator, but they've actually done a panel-ready refrigerator, a Thermador. And I'm going to open this up and show it to you because it is pretty awesome. So here we go. Check that out. I mean, it is tall. I love how it's stainless on the inside. It's so cool. So then you got your freezer drawers right below. It's awesome. I love this. And I mean, that's one of the things I wish I did when I was building my custom home, is doing a panel-ready refrigerator, because with stainless, I mean, there's just always fingerprints. No matter how much you clean it, you're always just going to find fingerprints on there, or even dents. It's so annoying, but this is great. I love it. And now let's check out the pantry. Wow, now this is a huge pantry and no wire shelving, all custom shelving, wood. So pretty. Then notice here on either side of the range, you've got big, deep drawers. And they're all soft close like that. And they've done really nice brass handles, so pretty. And this is a awesome range. I mean, look at it. Wow. Thermador. It is really nice. And then it even has the grates here. You see that there's brass. So pretty. You've got a griddle there. You've got a massive custom hood right above it. So nice. And then they've done quartz countertops. and a subway tile backsplash. And they've chosen more of a handmade look here. It's kind of wavy, if you notice. And this is your island. Got a nice island here. They did a Blanco white sink, and I love these sinks because they don't scratch. They look great forever. And then this is your view. So nice. Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's going to take you straight to my brand new website. And trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see. Now, you have your breakfast room right here, and they've done a nice vault. It's big. I mean, they have 4 sitting here, but you could easily do 6. And I love the view. That's the best part of it. I mean, it's still wintertime here, so you're not seeing a lot of green, but wait till summertime or spring. It is going to be fabulous. All right, so now let's go check out what is around the corner. Another thing I want to point out is that every closet is built out, so you will not see any wire shelving. They all have wooden shelving. Okay, so this is your mudroom. What a pretty light fixture. So pretty. And then you have a custom drop zone. So a place to put your purse, throw your keys, your shoes, hooks, book bags, all of it. Okay, so this right here is the garage. So this is the part where is a 2-car garage, and then over there is your 3rd-car garage. And you can access that through the store right here. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is another closet. And actually, I like the way they built it out. It's perfect for shoes. So that's great. So if you want to make your way to the 3rd-car garage, you would just come through here. And they've just used it for some storage, but it's a very deep garage. I know a lot of people use this for boats. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so why don't we save the primary bedroom for last? And let's go see what it looks like upstairs. They did a wrought iron railing. Very pretty. And I noticed that on either side of this hall, you've got these big closets. It's perfect. So perfect for a linen closet, games, you name it. Did a really nice job on that. And then you've got a nice laundry room. You've got your cabinetry in place and a sink. More cabinetry. So you've got plenty of cabinetry here. Now there is something special about all these bedrooms. Number one, they're huge. I mean, can you tell right now how big this bedroom is? It looks like a second master. This is as big as a master bedroom. And you've got really interesting ceilings. So it looks like they really took every room upstairs up to the roof line, which I appreciate, because when builders don't do that, it's wasted space. I mean, why not bring it high and give the second floor these really beautiful big ceilings, tall ceilings. I hate it when builders cut it like that. But this one, they brought it up to the roof line and really, really maximized the headspace. Big closet. Yes, this is 100%. It could totally be another master. Okay, so look at this bathroom. So you've got, again, quartz countertops, modern square sinks, and a frameless shower door. I appreciate that because I am so sick of shower curtains. And they did a niche. So nice. And then you've got a small linen closet there. Okay, now let's see what they did in this bedroom. Wow, look at this. Look how pretty it is. I mean, can you see it? A kid would love this to be their room because of these ceilings. It is so cool. I mean, it is massive. Look at this. So you've got this area right here. You can put a desk, homework station. Then you've got these beautiful windows through here. Wow, it is so pretty. And you've got great views. I love this room. It is so pretty. So pretty. And you're just gonna die when you see the closet, but wow, look at this big bathroom. Big bathroom tile. Nice big vanity. Oh, so pretty. Look at this closet. This is a teenager's dream closet right here. Look at it. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. I love that closet. This is the perfect teenage girl room, I have to say. All right, well, let's keep going. So we saw 2 rooms up here. Both were massive. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, a double door on another room. Another enormous room. This could be, oh my goodness. Well, okay, so I'm seeing what this is right now. I thought this was a bedroom. This is definitely a loft space because there is no closet here. But this makes a perfect movie room, homework room. Wow. I mean, you put the TV right there, big sectional through here. It's perfect. Perfect. And this house is on a slab, so there's no basement. So I actually really appreciate that they put a loft space in here. Okay, we still have 2 more bedrooms. So let's see what they've done here. Yep, here we go. Another really pretty tall ceiling. Great views. Big walk-in closet. And this is a Jack and Jill. So you've got a double vanity here. And then through here, you have your water closet, your toilet, and another shower with a frameless shower door. Really, really nice. And then this leads you into yet another room with yet another cool ceiling. So cool. It is really pretty. Look at that. So nice. Another big closet. Wow. Every room is beautiful. So on the second floor, you had 4 huge bedrooms and a loft. All right, so now let's go downstairs and check out the primary bedroom. Hardwoods are so nice. She's got 2 coat closets here, and then here we go. Wow. This is so pretty. I mean, so much light. I mean, the windows. I love the tray ceiling, tall ceilings. this is big, but it's not too big. You know, you have your bed, but if you were to put a television there, you know, it's still very visible. It's not like some of these that have these massive spaces between the TV and the bed, but there's still space for a little sitting area. You've got all the views. This house is gorgeous on its own, but it has a ton of potential, especially when you're talking about a backyard like that. And you can see it from almost every room right here. So beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at this huge bathroom. I love it. Oh, I like how they did the tile here. That's so pretty. And I really like the little details, like how they kicked it out like that. Beautiful quartz countertops. You've got the square sinks. Lots of drawers here. And something I appreciate is 2 closets. So you can have, you know, a closet for her and him, or you could have, you know, a linen closet and then something for all your toiletries. I love that. So right through there, you have your water closet. Then you have this gorgeous freestanding tub. And then a nice large shower, frameless shower enclosure. Okay, let's see what this closet looks like. Nice. So you've got shelving for your shoes, lots of hanging space, and you have it on each side. And I see what they've done here is they put a space for a washer and dryer as well. I think that's a cool touch. Very nice. Okay. So now let's go back and learn a little bit more about the details for this house. I know you're dying to know how much it cost, so I'll give you all of that. Check it out. So what did you think about this house? Beautiful, right? I mean, I think the thing that really does it for me with this house is the land. The land lot is so beautiful here. I mean, just waking up and being in this serene, you know, farm-like environment where you've just got tons of privacy. I can just imagine the sunsets and, you know, the sunrises. This is a great place to live. But on top of that, the house is beautiful. You know, the primary bathroom is amazing. The kitchen is very custom. You've got tons of light, huge bedrooms. The bedrooms were huge. I mean, very rarely have I been walking into these new construction homes and see such large bedrooms and large closets. It's really refreshing. But what did you think? I'd love to know in the comments. So let's talk a little bit more about the specs on this house. So this house is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and it has a total of 4,760 square feet. That is a big house. This house is on a slab, so there is no basement, but as you can tell, the space is in the size of these rooms. Now, this lot is a large lot, and it is fully fenced, which is a really nice feature, and this is part of an enclave of homes, so it's not in a community, so there is no HOA. And there are a lot of people who contact me very specifically looking for homes that are not within communities that have HOAs. And I think this is a great opportunity for that buyer. And the reason why I say that is because I don't dislike HOAs. I actually like them because I feel like they keep the quality of the homes up. However, with this particular lot, you have so much space and you are surrounded by other mansions and other, gorgeous custom homes. you don't really need an HOA because, your next door neighbor isn't 10 feet from you. You've got lots of space, and the people who are, within eye shot, the houses are very high end. So you're just not going to have, the same issues as you would in a community where you're kind of packed in and you're worried about somebody, painting their house a crazy color. So this is a plus. Now, the location, like I mentioned before, is wonderful. We're in Alpharetta. We're 9.9 miles from the Avalon shopping, restaurants. We're also only 7.7 miles away from Georgia 400, which is a straight shot right into the city. So that's a huge plus. Now, definitely check out greatschools.com. Look at Alpharetta. Look at niche.com. Check out the impeccable safety records that they have here. This is definitely an ideal location. It's very sought after. Alpharetta, I would say, is probably one of the hottest, addresses here in Georgia for sure. And like I said, if you love this house, great, it is for sale. And I know you're probably dying to know the price. So I'm going to give that to you right now. It is listed at $1.499. So right under $1.5 million. Which puts it at $315 per square foot, which is actually a really good price for a custom home that sits on this type of acreage. And like I mentioned before, there are other lots available. There are other opportunities to build. But if you like this house, it is for sale. So definitely contact me, call me, text me, whatever you're comfortable with, and I can get you more information on this house. That is what I do. I specialize in helping people just like you relocate to Georgia and find or build the home of their dreams. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.